National Football League. Brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Denver Broncos. On the visiting sideline, that's the Chargers head coach. His team playing exceptional football, 8-2 in their last 10.
Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. And off we go from Denver. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time, led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
You just hope throughout your career, Mike, that you're not on the wrong end of too many games like last week. So many games in the NFL come down to one score. They're very close. And every once in a while, there are multiple score games where you just can't seem to keep it close. They've got to do a better job of keeping pace early, get off to a faster start. They want to have a chance. Come the fourth quarter, if this thing's within one score, they're going to feel a lot more comfortable this time around than where they were last week.
They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, here's Tua. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A gain there of 15. First down, Broncos.
15 yards. That's good for a Broncos first down.
Here's Dobbins. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 8. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. The second down throw is incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think it's a smart play, especially this early in the game. I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks. Allow your team to get settled in. Don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, he made the right move.
So here come the Chargers, and it's year 6 and year 2 for Justin Herbert, Greg. It's year 2 with Jim Harbaugh, but the 6th season for the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft.
Last week's performance, Mike, probably when you go back and look at it, the thing that stands out the most is just a little bit too inconsistent for their liking. I mean, he found a way to ultimately lead his team to victory, and that's the biggest thing. With that said, he has to do a better job of keeping the ball from getting into the wrong hands. He got too careless at times, and they made him pay for it. If he does that here today, he might not get so lucky.
That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They get 12 yards on that pass, and the Chargers have the first down. Now Herbert on the bootleg. Moving outside the pocket. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On second down, here's Herbert. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. Herbert to the air again. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's 2nd and 8.
again, Herbert. His pass complete to Darius Davis. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8. No play fake. Herbert.
Come on.
Down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Tyler Huntley. And it'll bring up second down. Herbert to the air again. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just
Where is that to? Where are you throwing to?
Intercepted by Pat Surtain.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right with this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder to their position.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A shotgun snap for Tua. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. Here's Tagovailoa. That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage where you need it most. It'll be 2nd and goal. To the air again. Tagovailoa. They set up the screen for Dobbins.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Rolling right. Good blocking, and he's in. Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Broncos. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense and running back Najee Harris getting set to take over once more. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of the defenses trying to stop him. Jonathan Cooper. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. To throw, it's Herbert. Now a screen set up for Harris. He's got room past the 25. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
12 yards on the play. But it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. To the middle of the field. He's got top. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. John Franklin Myers there to make the tackle. Shotgun now for Herbert. Throwing right. That's Johnston. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
Now it's Herbert. Another catch there for Johnston. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Short throw taken in by Disley. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal. They'll run with Harris. He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. One more time, it's Harris. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. Here's Herbert. And he'll take it on in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chargers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. And he's got it at the 1. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. The Broncos offense about ready to take over once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10.
44.
Now it's Dobbins. Whoa. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
The RPO, that one is complete.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
A run with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down 45. Dayon Henley there on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, here's Tua. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll step up and run.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short game.
To the left side, to Godwin. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Tua now on 3rd down. He'll try to run for it. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
1st and 10.
Here's 2. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
He connects with Mims. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 14.
Back to throw is Tua. And that is incomplete. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime.
In a 4th down.
Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos get 3 here late in the 1st half to take the lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense and running back Najee Harris getting set to take over once more. We check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently 2nd in that category. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert exiting the pocket right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Open man is Davis. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Gain of 15. 1st down, Los Angeles.
On 1st down, Herbert. That caught by Davis. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
To Darius Davis.
2nd down and 3.
Across midfield at the 48.
Herbert to the air again. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Johnston.
Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Herbert to the air again. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this 1st half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Chargers will tie this game up here late in the... And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. Could not ask for more from that 1st half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Chargers offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. Low-scoring game, all tied. 3rd quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. 1st and 10. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up
Throw it, Herbert.
Come on now.
Third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Broncos offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll begin with 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10.
no gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now it's Tua. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and
A shotgun snap for Tua.
Come on. I'll get this.
Is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's another Broncos 1st down.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll give it to Dobbins. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple.
2nd and 2.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Now, a 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. All resting on the 9. 1st down and goal.
That's another Denver Broncos.
Here's a run. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
On the tackle. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 7.
Now Tua.
At the 10-yard line.
For the end zone, but it's batted away. Incomplete. It was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly. And now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Tungo Vailoa.
Come on.
Is caught back corner of the end zone. Hendrick Bourne. Touchdown, Denver. Lutz for the extra point. It's up and good. The Broncos go up by 7. It is now 17-10. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with 1st down and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's a 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9. At the 26-yard line.
Another run here with Harris. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
A play fake. Down, 2 with a throw. He'll dump this out wide to Dobbins. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's good for the Denver Broncos. First and 10 at the 40.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 45-yard
From the gun, here's Tua. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. His 50th reception on the season. And he's got a first down to go with it.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the give, it's Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third down, they need 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Pass thrown deep for Godwin.
Come on. Oh.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
That's another Denver Broncos.
Dobbins. Touchdown. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take it over once more. Herbert now on first down. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
This is caught down that right sideline. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. And with the yardage picked up on that last throw, that's going to move up over 4,000 yards passing for the season. Even in today's age of offense, still a meaningful number for quarterbacks and not an easy plateau to reach. Herbert now on first down.
Ooh.
Right side hauled in by McConkey. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Los Angeles.
Home trip's right. Set.
Throwing again, Herbert. Got his man at the 6. And he will score. Game on. Darius Davis. Touchdown Chargers. That his second TD catch of the season. Dicker, good with the extra point. Chargers back within 7. It's 24-17. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the goal line. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. The Broncos offense headed back to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 13-yard line.
To throw is Tua. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
Here's 2. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
How do we let him get that? How do we let him get that?
Reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
At the 39-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
Play action. Tagovailoa. He'll take a shot with Mims.
What in the world
He's
is
going to be
going
brought
on
down
in this
inside the
place?
15. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 45 yards. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Now a give on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 15.
Tua going to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tap on 3 and extend their lead.
The Chargers offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. We'll try to establish some tempo. We'll start this one with 1st and 10. Another drive, 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Left side, catch made by McConkey. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Chargers 1st down.
Going on 1st down is Herbert. Pass caught right side by Conklin. Look at the big man go. And He will go all the way. Tyler Huntley. Touchdown, L.A. Kicker now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
2nd and 11. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. They're able to finish the season in style.